Number 5 here says, when solving this system of equations using elimination, explain what your first step would be. Hint, what equation are you going to multiply by a number in order to eliminate a variable? So we actually have two different options here for this one. If I'm looking at my x's, in order for 4x and 2x to become opposite coefficients, I would need to multiply this bottom equation by -2. So that -2 times 2 gives me that -4x in order for my coefficients to cancel. So option number 1 would be to multiply equation 2 by -2 to eliminate the x variable. Okay, option number 2, if I look at my y's, I need to make 3 have an opposite coefficient, so it needs to become -3. So I could also multiply this entire top equation by not -3, but +3, because this is already a -1. So that would be option number 2, is to multiply equation 1 by 3 to eliminate y. There's not one correct answer for this one. You could have either one of those and be correct. Second, number 5, guess there's a little typo there. How many solutions does this system have? Circle your answer. Well, it's set up like an elimination problem, so let's go ahead and choose what we would multiply by the second equation in order to eliminate a variable. And looks like if I want to get rid of the 5x, I'm going to multiply this by -5x, or -5, to give me -5x plus 25y equal to -150. So now I can go ahead and cancel my x's. My x's are going to go away, and -25 and +25 are also going to cancel, and 150 and -150 are also going to cancel. So I'm left with 0 equals 0, which is a true solution. 0 does in fact equal 0. So that is going to give me infinitely many solutions, because I can plug in any x or y and I will get a true answer because they are the same line. Number 6, what is the solution to the following system of equations? Again, it's set up like an elimination problem, so I'm going to go ahead and choose one of these equations to multiply by in order to eliminate a variable. And I always like to choose the coefficient of 1 to multiply by something. So I'm going to multiply this top equation by +2, because this bottom equation has a y value of -2. So I'm going to distribute this, and I'm going to get 6x plus 2y equals 38. And now I'm going to add these two equations together. I'll get 10x, my y's go away, and then I'm left with 50. So I can divide by 10 on both sides, and x equals 5. So I can already go ahead and get rid of two answers here, letter A and letter D, and now I need to plug it back in and solve for y. So if I go ahead and say x equals 5 here, it's supposed to be a highlighter, x equals 5, I'm plugging in for x in my first equation. So I've got 3 times 5 plus 1y equals 19. So this gives me 15, and subtract 15, I get y equals 4. So my answer is letter B, 5, 4.